reading of the Sonichu comic. Right now we are on issue 6. So let's dive into this. Quick Comics, issue 6, drawn July 4th, 2006. Oh, so this is drawn on the 4th of July. Okay, that's kind of interesting. Um, Independence Day. Sonichu. All Sonichu materials copyrighted March 2006 by Christian Weston Chandler. All Sonichu materials copyrighted March 2005 by Christian Weston Chandler. Any names or persons illustrated in any of the Sonichu comics except that of Christian Weston Chandler that may seem similar to anyone in real life are purely coincidental or otherwise parodic. Some characters' images or in this issue were originally thought up or drawn by Megan Schroeder. Episode 12.5 1. Lucky Dog. Quick. Allow me to introduce my sweet dog, Patty. She was born on March 17th, 1988, St. Patrick's Day, and she's Pop Beagle and Pop Spritz. We opened on the night of June 26, 2006, while she's looking toward the moon from the safety of her pen. Wait, 1988, 210. So this dog was like 18 years old when she died, or what? It's pretty old. I mean, my dog made it to 18, but I just find it hard to believe that Chris could keep a dog alive for that long. Just say, probably Barb who took, not Barb, but Bob who took care of Patty Chan. Oh, I haven't felt as spry as I used to, and my rump's so itchy, but the moon is pretty tonight. That one twinkling dot lures me more with her sparkliness. I wish I could walk and talk like my master, so I could tell him in his language how I feel. Thank him for his years of kindness, and let him know I love him. Oh. Well, I have a quick snack before my nightly slumber. Next day. Okay, Scamper. Hello, I have to feed Patty now. Patty. Patty girl. Tweet, tweet. Oh, there you are. Okay, I'm coming. Come, Patty, it's time for food. Come on, girl. Ah, Patty, you can talk. Not only that, you look different, too. These fucking photos of Chris are gold. Like a shock on his face. The way he's got like his like sweater tucked into his belt. He used to look like such a square before he got the whole brony look. I kind of miss it. What are you, huh? Wow, I can speak your language. Hooray for me. Little dizzy. Wow, I'm stunning like you, master. My wish came true. Oh, master, I can't begin to tell you how elated I feel. Come to think of it, I feel so young, like as if I was 3 years old. That's 21, a dog is. Well, I'm still in shock over your transformation. I'm happy that you feel happy. Come, let's get some food in you. Give you a bath, and a makeover will be good too. Thank you, Chris. Jump, jump, jump. All the photographs, it's so weird how he like drew these and like photoshopped them in. Ugh. Oh, Chris, I am so grateful for your care over the years of my life, and I love you so much. I am tired of being confined in my pen with my new form. I can now roam free, but I wouldn't want to put worse words on my boss. Wow, I understand how you feel. I can help you. I know a great place where you could run free and have great friends to be with, and not have to worry about scaring the natives. To get there, we have to take the shortcut in my bedroom. Where are we going? After you. Chivalry ain't dead. Jeez. Look at how cluttered his room is. I mean, I got collections and stuff, but like I have like books and bookcases, and I do have figures on display, but like fucking hell. It's got like everything covered in toys. It's actually weird to see his room in like an actual natural light and not like the fucking yellow, green, uh, really fucking gross looking light that is usually on this camera. Watch your step. Wow, your room is a bit crowded. I can see why. I can see one reason why you need a woman's touch. Yeah, among other good reasons. Open sesame. Swish. Or this way to Quickville. From my house to Quickville, any other way would be a longer walk. And here we are, the city of Quickville. Oh, where in Quickville are we? Patty, you and I are in the heart and epicenter of Quickville, my mayoral office. It is located above the shopping center's north entrance. Not only is it a home away from home, but every city document, every public decision, every single fun event that goes on in this community are all planned and stored here in these four walls. Wow. How do you handle all these responsibilities while you're not here? Excellent question, Patty. I have a secretary who takes in the incoming documents. After looking them over, she calls me on my cell phone and gives me all the details. She then scans and transmits the data of the document through a special PC program to the Quickville satellite, which sends it to my DS. Then I can read the document, including the fine print, and sign my approval on the touchscreen. The signature gets printed onto the original document, and it's a done deal. It would be really nice if Nintendo made a PDA program with a personal notepad function to take notes and memos with. A bit of time later. So that scepter and those bracelets I made for you, you'll be able to defend yourself in the villains with some of my power that I bestowed onto them. Thank you. Now before I forget, Miss Abba. Oh. Yes, Mr. Chandler? Patty Chan, this is my secretary, Miss Allison Amber, former movie star. She retired early to pursue her dream of being the aide of a big cheese like me. Oh, sure, that was her dream, to give up being a movie star to be the personal assistant to a fucking man baby. Yeah, I really believe that. This is my sweet, lucky dog, Patty. She has gone a grand transformation, and she wishes for more free roaming space. So I brought her here. I would like to meet you, Miss Humber. Allison Amber, age 26, in a relationship with her, boyfriend. I'm happy to make your acquaintance as well, Patty. I've heard nice things about you from Chris. Excuse me, beep. Hello, oh Sonichu, what's up? Okay, I'll be right down. Beep. Drive me crazy, Britney Spears. Feel so lonesome, Christian Weston Chandler. Is he wanted to fuck his dog? He wants to fuck his dead dog, dude. Like, oh shit. I wouldn't be surprised that Chris would do that. I gotta go, son. Sonichu and Rose True need me. Patty, I will come visit you time and again, but consider Quickville your no roaming grounds. In this office, you'll do hope. Do you have all those items, Miss Amber? Thank you, Patty. Take this cell phone with unlimited minutes. Easy to call Allison or me when you are hot. Show this card to the cashier of any supermarket, grocery store, or restaurant. They will give you the food you need and treat you with high respect. You take care, Patty Chan. I will always love you, my sweet friend. And I love you, Chris. Golden Quickfill card. Mayoral issue, Patty Chandler, 06798. He put his credit card number on it. About to take that credit card number and buy a bunch of shit off the internet. I can finally get that Lauren Boston cap. This episode is dedicated to the sweet, loving memory of Patty Chandler, our one sweet, pretty, lucky dog. Patty Chandler, March 17th, 1988 to June 27th, 2006. Okay, this part's actually kind of sad. It's always hard to lose a pet. I lost my dog last year, and I've had her for 18 years. I had her since I was 9. So, she's really part of the family. Like, I grew up with her as a kid. So, it's kind of weird that, I mean, I guess Patty lived a pretty good long life. It's very odd for a Chandler family pet. But that's got to be Bob who kept her alive, because Chris and Barb definitely probably were not taking care of her. That'd probably be all Bob. Attention fans, are you ready to rock? Yeah, good. Now we could groove to the inspired tunes of Chris and Chandler. Sonichu on the band of the debut CD. Christian and the Hedgehog Boys. Oh, what's up, Softcat? Yeah, Bob definitely had to be the one to keep Patty alive. There's no way, fucking Chris took care of her and kept Patty alive for that long. Especially seeing his track record with pets. They die all the time. He had cats die in the house fire and shit. Cause why the fuck are you making coffee in your bathroom, dude? Oh god. Christian and the Hedgehog Boys! Dance and listen to messages of "So need a cute girl," "Feel so lonesome," and have fun with "La Cocina en la Casa de Casanova." Yeah, basically, because the cats can basically take care of themselves to an extent. Sort of, but I mean, Chris killed a lot of fucking cats, and cats are hard to kill. I just think of Death and Conquer's Bad Fur Day. He's like, fucking cats. I fucking hate cats. Because they're so damn hard to kill and shit. So fucking Chris did what Death couldn't, was actually killing cats. Yellow is a mellow color, and more sweet tracks. Jam with us as well. So don't delay. Get a copy today. No, there are very few copies available, and Chris Chan has them all. Yeah, I wonder why. I wonder why. So need a cute girl my age. Last time, the city of Quickville is under the terror of Mary Lee Walsh. Christian, Crystal, and the Electric Hedgehogs battle with their squad of jerk-offs and giant cat chef. The pretty soldier, Sailor, Megtoon, and Magigi, or is it Majitsu? What the fuck is that? Magigi showed up in the nick of time to help. Just as Christian was about to finish the witch, she turned the tables, and now she has Crystal in her clutches. Stay tuned to see who will triumph in part 2. Episode 14. Evil is afoot. Easy on my handle, witch. Christian, if you ever want your sister back, you and your crew will bow down to me and surrender your hearts and souls upon my clutches. Ha 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 ha! Nah, she's so high up, one wrong move and Crystal may become worse than hot shattered. What should we do? I like how Chris looks kind of aggressive here. It's probably actually one of the better drawings he did of himself. What the fuck is going on with Megan though? She's a straight up square, and then Sonichu's head is so damn big. What the fuck? Thunk. Did she hit her with a croissant? Oh, it's supposed to be a boomerang. It was like she got hit with a croissant. She got a stale ass piece of bread and knocked Mary Lee Walsh the fuck out with it. That'd been hella fucking funny. Behold the power of the well-trusted dog. Behold the power of the inspired knight. Yay, Patty Chan and Darkbind came to help. I met Patty at the mall earlier, and who doesn't remember DB? I guess it's supposed to be Darkbind. He's just a fucking ripoff of Darkwing Duck and Link. Cool. No one mess with my sweet friend's heart unless they're super heavy metal. Make tune rockin' hurricane. Oh my god, what is going on with their body? It's like a square with a really tiny head, and then like tentacle legs, and then the hands. Oh, magic rockets blaying off again. I'll be back with more terror. 2 hours later at the mayor's office. I turn it sideways so I can fucking read it. Crystal will be protected well in my sphere, but poor Chris. I had this dream that I was seeing my father with long hair in the mirror. Oh man, that's a bad prophecy there, Sonichu. Fucking Chris's balding ass head with like the really long hair looking like Benjamin Franklin. Like he needs to shave that shit. Oh, my sweet boat, it's so stressed. I can tell from his shaky knee. Here, I sure hope she doesn't go after my friends on Parada Isle. Paradise. What the fuck? I sense 2 crystal balls nearby. I need to wait before I search for them, Zelina. Is that all he talks about? Is his Zelda ripoff? Every time they show Darkbind, he's just like, "My Zelina. I'm missing my samurai pizza cuts." I don't know, but Mary's a truly wicked witch. What terror do you think may happen? I wish they'd hurry up. I'm afraid it doesn't look good for Crystal. That love-hating witch did a real number. No, this is the worst. She made it about as hard as Chris's dream coming true. I got Sonichu's always just roasting Chris. It's like Chris wants a girlfriend and that's his dream, and it's like this is more impossible than getting a girlfriend. Sweet Bo, I'm just as worried as you. It looks very bad, but I'm certain there's a way to free Crystal. I plan on animating this series one day when I get time, but I'm torn between making the characters look how actual Sonic characters look, or all screwed up like Chris drew them. You know, that's a tough one. I would probably go with like actual Sonic design, uh, because it's really hard. It's really hard to draw this bad. I'm just saying, like I tried it one time with like Lauren and the Hedgehog boys, not Lauren, it's Lauren and the T Cat boys. I'm sorry. Um, there's that. Oh man, I was just thinking about this shit. Oh yeah, Slothcat. I did appreciate your Sonichu references and the Lauren cartoons, especially when Dan and Lauren are in the WWF and the ring says CWC. Like they got it is blue and yellow and fucking it's kind of a weird coincidence because like I drew like DMAC wrestling DVDs and shit. I had like Lauren as Hulk Hogan. So standard Lauren is like 1980s, like true American fucking Hulk Hogan. But then like he makes his heel turn like the Hollywood Hulk Hogan. It's called Nashville Lauren Armstrong, and he's got like the feather boa and the lightning pants and shit. So the fact that you drew him like that in your cartoon, like I thought that was a really cool coincidence. And then having Dan like Macho Man was pretty dope. Of course, Vincent Ambrosio as the Undertaker is just fantastic. Spacking of bombs. Wasn't Bionics just totally the bomb as last b-ball game? I think he'll win it for the Lancers all the way. What a dreamboat. I remember that Bionic the Hedgehog is basketball Sonic. he's not he's not a cyborg. He's a basketball player. I know, and he has yet to beat his own record of 125 baskets in one game. Then again, the ball has to be shared between him and the team. He's so generous. What is he, Kobe? He's just ball hogging all day. Bionic the Hedgehog. If I wasn't kicked off the team for Mizzou of final defense, I could have easily broken his record, and I could have had the ladies for my choice. So Wild just assaulting people, just fouling all the time. Jeez, boys can get so darn jealous when they can't ever find themselves a pretty girl to be with, or otherwise they're feeling so lonesome. Ladies, at one time I thought strength impressed them greatly, but they would rather date a man with a sport ball than a man of iron groin. In rare cases, it gets so bad that the one jealous man can attest 99.996% of the worldwide male population, excluding himself, and those within the margin of error remaining percentage. So it's just talking about Chris Chan. I hate every man except myself and my father. And guess what? Lord's the same way. Every man's a fucking threat to me. I wonder why. The simping, the greatest sin. At least one leads to it. Magagi, not all men are like that. While for a time Chris was one of those rare cases, since he met Megan, his eyes reopened and his heart made a miraculous recovery. Yet during his 25 years on the earth, he has been kind and sweet at heart. He's the coolest. Yes, it is. Yeah, well, Patty, you're just saying such flowers because you're his dog. No way. I love him truly. More importantly, we tried every spell, trap, pokepower, and trainer abilities we had, as well as every attack we could muster, but it was no use. However, we did come to a conclusion that the only thing that weakened the glass a bit was the power of the crystal Sonichu ball. Out of 7, we had on hand. Wait, what is he saying? Out of the 7 we had on hand, we will need the power of all 7 to pull crystal out of the dark world. Similarly, if we cannot acquire the 7 crystal Sonichu balls, the power of 7 chaos emeralds should open the portal as well. Huh? My 2 balls! Looks like Darkbind has secured 2 Sonichu balls. That's another thing. Fucking Darkbind looks exactly the same as fucking Magichan. I guess he just has like the little like ascot or whatever around his neck. He's kind of got like a mohawk, but the way Chris draws, half the time you can't even tell. You just look both purple Sonic. Looks like Darkbot has secured 2 Sonichu balls ahead of us for his beloved Princess Zelina Rosechew. Why do these crystals have to attract each other? I cannot be deprived of my balls. I cannot be deprived of my balls. Yeah, I need all 7 to awaken my beloved Zelina. Oh, see, that's what the fuck, dude? That's Darkbind talking. But it looked like fucking magic. I hate this. Fuck you, Chris. It seemed like just yesterday we were a blushing couple strolling through real quick, ever so happy. But on the night of her ball, the evil wizard Clawdorf cursed eternal sleep over our princess, and he unleashed the powers of the crystal Sonichu balls from the ancient tablet. Well, it backfired on him by turning Clawdorf to stone. Zelina saw cursed collapse into a slumber as I was about to propose to her. I was devastated. Sob. Ha 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 ha. I heard his demonic cackle echo through real quick. I then swore that I would retrieve the balls and lift his curse from my beloved Princess Zelina Rosechew. Something's happening downstairs! Sonichu! Oh, hold on, it's Chris. Something's happening downstairs. Sonichu, Magichan, come with me. Everyone else, stay here until further notice. Boom. On the floor below at the jewelry store, K Jewelers. Behold, the Sonichu ball is the first of many keys towards my global reign. Teleport in. Hold it, Fran. You'll not get away so quickly after such a loud disturbance. Ah, yes, the goody sad sack virgin is in the house. Dark Hedgehog Power, Dark Dome Stadium. Sonichu, Magician, charge! Stay back, Sonichu. Leave my master alone. Insolent pest. Wham! Mach punch. Oof! Shadow ball. Sonichu, no! Magic-chan, they both got knocked out. Oh, califragilisticexpialidocious. You're in the wild world of extreme sports army, and just who are you? We are in a dark dimension of my creation, everyone else remains in Quickville, so it's just the two of us here. And as for who I am, if you recall the ancient prophecy from where you got your powers, if the metal is plunged into darkness, even for just a few minutes, upon the one you look similar to, and has the first name spelled reverse, the dark Sonichu medallion would be created, and the victim would have the sleeping evil within him awaken and emerge. I vaguely remember such a detail, but I may have missed the fine print, but that doesn't place a name yet. Who are you? Very well. I was the adopted child known simply as Nate Sir Giovanni. In this form, I'm Ranaka Tak Sonichu. But in my true form, I am very similar to you, Christian Western Chandler. But I possess very opposite traits and characteristics compared to yours. I am darkness. I am evil. I am open. I am Ranak Natsunetsak. Oh my dog. My fantasies blow vastly toward my opposite gender. I'm so offended. Put a shirt on. Fucking his bondage harness. He's gay. That's gay chat. Like, how the fuck did Nate Sir go from just being like a generic character, and his design was completely different. Like he's like a midget with like spiky orange hair. To basically gay Chris. Yeah, seriously out of shirt. Put a shirt on. Yeah, he does. He's put a shirt on. But how did he go from like a fucking like a ginger midget that was, you know, the son of Giovanni, and it's never said that he was adopted until now. Now he's adopted, and he's, I guess it's like the Flash or Reverse Flash. He's reverse Chris Chan, so he's like the gay Chris, and so he's got red and orange eyes, and he's got the like leather harness, and he's got like the zipper like parachute. What was that guy's name? MC Hammer Pants. Okay, enough criticizing the design for right now. Meanwhile, Black Sonic. Oh, hold on. I get the fucking characters mixed up so much because they all look the same. Black Sonichu, what's the score? 2-1. Spill it. Well, anything, Magic-chan? No, I am unable to send my mental wavelengths into the dark dome. The only way to learn Christian's status is to wait. Sigh. My master Nate Zerk has gone under a real dark transformation. He wanted to take over the world and kill Christian, so he wants the 7 crystal balls legend. He anticipated this confrontation upon snatching of his first Sonichu ball. Yep, it's all his idea. I'm concerned though. He shoved his father out of his path without remorse. He's been insulting me at every moment, and to top it all off, he put whipped cream in my rockets. Ugh. I wonder what kind of whipped cream that was. I'm surprised Nate Sir could be that cruel. It has to be some dark curse or something. I sense honesty in his mind as he explained. I can certainly tell you that Chris would rather listen to his father's bickering right now. By the way, how's Bubbles? That luscious set of water and electricity. That's such a dumbass fucking power. Why is water and electric like that does not combine? Why would you have that as your powers? Useless. Back in the dark dome. Cowardly lie. You dare put me down with your insults. While lacking confidence, I make up for in hot strength and to carry 11 boots for my sweet friend Magic-chan. It doesn't mix. It doesn't wash. I'm gonna put a Chris Rand. It doesn't. Not Chris Hansen. It doesn't wash. It doesn't wash. It's, yeah, it's so fucking stupid. It's like electric grass, electric. Why do they all have to be electric? Just make one grass, water, fighting, whatever. Like you take away any. Basically, Sonichu has the problem that Spider-Man has right now. They fucking cheapen the character so much because everyone's in fucking Spider-Man now. So it's like his character has been cheapened so damn much by all these like imitation Spider-Man, and it's fucking lame and corny. And Peter Parker is the OG, like the only real Spider-Man. Everyone else is just a fucking copycat tokenization of him, and I stand by that. And that's fucking Christian with Sonichu. Sonichu, like everyone else, like makes Sonichu useless. They're all like token. They're all like fucking token versions of Sonichu with more powers than him. And Sonichu doesn't do shit for like the whole comic because Chris had to become a Sonichu as well. Yeah, weakling, feeble autism, a big hot tending of vastly beyond Belia. The fuck does that mean? I have no such whackness. Therefore, I am the strongest. I will fight in defense with true might. I will never be tempted towards your gross standards. Let's rock. Wanna bet? I'll whop you till next Tuesday. Electric hedgehog power! Dark shocker power! Yeah, I hate that Marvel does that when there's hundreds of characters no one use. Oh, dude, Marvel is such a fucking shit show. Their comics are so fucking trash. Their movies are fucking awful, terrible. they can't come up with anything original. Everything with them is just let's make a fucking watered down version of established characters that nobody fucking likes. And if you don't like it, we'll call you a bigot. Like fuck off. Like they made Spider Woman pregnant, and then she like gets mad about some like fucking like 12-year-old telling a joke she didn't like, and so she like fucking uses him as a weapon and throws him at like terrorists and throws him off a boat into the water. So like you have a pregnant woman like basically like endangering a child. I was like, fucking cringe, dude. Warrior Love and Honesty, Chris Chan Sonichu versus Real Neck Hot Talk. Chris Chan. Wait. Chris Chan. Real Neck. Thank you for shopping in Quickville. Is that a codpiece? He has a BDSM harness in the codpiece. I don't get the point of that. It looks like he has hands on his ears or antennas or whatever the fuck they're supposed to be. Neither of you should interfere. The intensity of this battle would be too much for any of us. How useless are you that it'd be too intense? Yeah, I'm black and I hate that they turn characters black. Exactly, dude. Oh my god, like they can't just make an original black character that's interesting. Like they just make a bunch of hand-me-downs. Like, oh hey, here's an established successful white character, so we'll just turn that character black or some shit like that. It's like why can't you just make an original character who's a badass? Like that's like you look at Marvel comics compared to like other comics. The way they write characters and shit compared to like a character like Spawn. Like Spawn is like a badass special forces agent, gets betrayed by the government, becomes a demonic hellspawn, uses his curse and powers for good. You know, he's killing like mafia and child molesters and shit. And then he winds up becoming like humanity's protector. He winds up like fighting the forces of heaven and hell and like, you know, establishing his own like empire. And he just happens to be black. Like that's a fucking good character. Like Spawn's a good character. Turning Miles Morales into Thor and Wolverine and shit when he's already just a copy and paste of Peter Parker, that's not a good character. Fucking, it's corny. It's all like it's like having a Jane Foster become Thor and like, yeah, it's a mantle. It's like Thor's his fucking name. It's not a mantle. How many? That's like the only storyline that could come up with Thor is to punish him. He always has to lose his powers in some stupid way, um, and be punished for some stupid reason. It's fucking stupid. I can't tell what any of this shit is going on here. Boom! With the power of the crystal Sonichu ball I have in my hands, I will deliver the final blow. How befitting is it that I get to destroy you in the school where you felt the most happy? Too bad you won't be able to meet your fellow gal pal Lancers at the reunion. Ha ha ha! Farewell, Christian Weston Chandler. I got hit with the basketball. You know, it's bionic. Apparently, popped out of nowhere. Uh, who's this rat? Is this supposed to be Megan? Megan. Hey, Christian, are you okay? Please say something. Yeah. Megan? For a while, you were unconscious. Magaki led me here when she went back to Paradise Island. Your hedgehog's restored the damage from earlier. The other guy, don't get me started, but he was just too weird. Anyway, he hit his head on the bleachers, and he's still breathing, so he's sent to Quickville General Hospital. What happened? Oh, wait. What the fuck, Chris? Like, you don't know how I put fucking speech bubbles. What happened? What a round knock. That jerk was about to finish me. How did his head meet the bleachers? I could answer that, old buddy. I was shooting some hoops when I heard a crash. Stunned in surprise, I watched as the green guy made his speech. When I heard that he was gonna do, I threw my basketball with gusto. Direct hit beyond. Not bad for a Lancer. And before that, I was back in '99 in that War Against Autism drawing. Still, it has been about 10 years since I jumped out of that locker and met you. Bionic the Hedgehog, I haven't drawn you since 2004 when I made your Yu-Gi-Oh card. Just the fucking dialogue in this shit, like he's just like talking about his like 1999 War Against Autism drawing. Like, what the fuck? Yes, that. Hello, it's nice to meet you. Yes, that was back in my freshman year. By the way, have you two met Bionic? This is Megan Schroeder, my best friend. Megan met Sonic's long lost but found b-ball playing brother Bionic the Hedgehog. Cool, thank you. Which one goes first? The hell? I'm delighted to make your acquaintance, Megan. Did he say Yu-Gi-Oh? Yes, he said that Bionic was a Yu-Gi-Oh card that he made in 2004. On this page, on the bottom. It's like, Bionic the Hedgehog, I haven't drawn you since 2004 when I made your Yu-Gi-Oh card. It's time to duel. Fucking imagine Chris trying to duel. I'm delighted to make your acquaintance, Megan. By the way, Christian Sonichu came by and explained this ball to me. The other guy had it, but he dropped it, so I'm giving it to you. Speaking of that yellow rat, I understand that soon after you met him, you found a girlfriend for him. I could have had my pick from among my fellow Lancers. Bar cheese just don't match well. Why didn't you hook me up, Christian West? What the fuck is Bionic talking about? It's basically like, hey, you got Sonichu a girlfriend, but I could have fucked her if I wanted to. But why didn't you get me a girlfriend, Chris? If you could fuck all these girls that you want to, why do you need fucking Chris of all people to hook you up? I guess Bionic's just like got mad game. He's just be smashing all the rose chews and shit. Like he's like, yeah, I could fuck your girl if I wanted to. Gee, I'm sorry, Bionic, but back then I was naive on dating and all that, so I just didn't think of it at the time. But if you need a sweetheart, Megan has created quite a few foxy characters, and she's cool with it. You could go out with one of them. Cool, that sounds good. Thank you. Shoot, 25 years old. I still haven't had my first date. Ah, well. At least I'll still have something to show of it. Yeah, well, while the master copy stays at home, a few copies will be generously shared with a few relatives, friends in good old Providence Middle in Manchester, or actually just says Manchester High School. It's titled Christian Western Chandler. Yep, I'm on TV. Oh, so yep, I'm on TV, DVD. It'll feature my two news segments, my Mario Kart Lego movie filmed on Game Boy camera, my Nintendo Power Worthy Animal Crossing documentary, a slideshow of photographs, art, and comics projected from my PSP, a message for the future for me and Mo. Also, there's homage to my friends, teachers, family, and MHS's 1997 varsity basketball team within the slideshow, all of whom are remembered from my heart, as well as my yearbooks. This DVD will not be sold anywhere. That's a no-brainer. Oh yeah, Christian, that's a DVD you told me about. I don't know about it. Please tell me. Shouldn't he have said that before he gave this full explanation of the DVD? Also, it's kind of weird that you wouldn't really think Chris would be all into basketball, but I guess he was. Um, Nothing really to say about that because basketball is my favorite sport. But shit, it is a shocker. Quick, conked conked his head against the bleachers, huh? Oh, conked his head against the bleachers, huh? Ew, that had to hurt. I wonder if Relnock will ever recover, and if he does, 10 weeks later. Recovery. Finished comic book, February 21st, 2007. Quick Turns 25, February 24th, 2007. Remember, he's the manager of his high school basketball team. Was he the manager? I remember he had something to do with the basketball team, but I thought he was like playing or pretending or something. I can't see them giving him. I can't see anybody giving him that like status of authority over a team. Maybe he's like the towel boy or something. Yeah, okay, he's really the towel boy. I'm about to say he's probably like the towel manager, like Dale Gribble or something, and he probably like writes himself like, "Yeah, I was the manager," because he has to think he's more important than what he really is. Funky monkey, huh? Where am I? Huh? The last thing I remember was gas. Yet I was about to kill that straight goody twin of mine. I was about to hit him on the head by a basketball. Who threw that? You. It was you. Right before passing out, I saw an orange guy in blue shoes. It was him. Oh, wait. Oh, shit. It's supposed to be this TV spot. See, this the way he does not order this shit right. He can't decide if it's like left to right or right to left. It keeps changing all the time. And then in sports news, Bionic the Hedgehog won the game against the Monroe High with a record-breaking 130 baskets without overtime to the Lancers. Now head again. What is this? Is he fucking Wilt Chamberlain or something? Scoring 100 points a game? Well, actually, that's 130 baskets. That's like fucking 260 points at least. What the hell, dude? Fucking Wilt Chamberlain Sonichu here. Well, actually, he's not even a Sonic. He's supposed to be Sonic's brother somehow. You, it was you. Right before passing out, I saw an orange guy in blue shoes. It was him, Bionic the Hedgehog. Quick's Art Gallery. I fought my autism, and I won. Autism. Christian Weston Chandler's Bionic over Autism. Nintendo GameCube. Sonichu Adventure by Christian Chandler Production. Rated E for everyone. A message from Kristen Weston Chandler. I hope that you enjoy this free Sonichu comic book. I take great pride in my electric hedgehog Pokemon. Sonichu and all other characters in the city, Quickville. I want Sonichu to be more than just on paper. I want him in its own video game, cartoon show, and other fine merchandise. Although I've already made some fun Sonichu items of my own, but I feel the public should be able to share in the zapping fun. If you'd like to see Sonichu's real video game too, or catch him on a Pokemon title, please send your request to Nintendo of America Incorporated or Nintendo Power Magazine. Please raise the hype on Sonichu so that I'll be able to legally talk to the people of Nintendo of America Incorporated and make a deal with them. Thank you for reading this free Sonichu comic book. And as Sonichu says, let's zap to the extreme. Alright, so that was issue 6. Actually, this one was one of the better comics because the last couple ones were pretty fucking rough. Um, Especially the one that's all sub episodes, just like collected. Uh, said issue 4, but it's actually issue 5. So technically, the issue 5 is just all fucking a collection of his random mini comics he put before, with a few new ones sprinkled in. So at least this one had a little bit of a plot. Um, you found out that a Bionic the Hedgehog is basically Wilt Chamberlain. So that's pretty fun. Well, catch you next time for some more Zappin' fun. Thanks for tuning in, guys.